Hey, what's up guys, it's Trevor here. Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, we'll be going over the exact blueprint for investing as a teenager. Now, when I mean teenager, you can be under 18, and even if you are 18, this is tailored towards people that just turned 18, you can still apply these principles, or at least reference back to this video when you are that age and use this video as a reference point to guide you into your future and investing as a teenager and setting yourself up to have a successful and be a financial dependent adult. Now, first of all, make sure to get your 4 free stocks down below with Webull. Now the promotion is all the way till January the 15th, so if you don't get it before then, you'll be locked out and you'll only get 2 free stocks. So make sure you can get 4 free stocks right now down below with Webull, and also 1 free stock if you decide to go with Robinhood down below inside the description. Also check out my Instagram and my Discord server where you can find me pretty actively on there. Now let's jump right into it. But before we jump right into it, make sure you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and comment down below. It really helps out the channel. So first of all, number 1, we have getting a credit card on your 18th birthday. Now, getting a credit card is essential not only for, later in life if you plan to purchase a home, a car, or anything really. So a credit score is essential, and at 18, it's important to start early on so you can leverage time to build up your credit history. So if you can also have your parents add you as an authorized user, which my parents did. That's why in my previous video you saw that I got a 788 credit score on my birthday, which is quite surprising to me because that is quite high for just turning 18. So if you can, make sure to get your parents to add you as an authorized user, which will dramatically increase your score if you have a solid credit history. Now, number 2, we have open up a bank account. Now, this may seem kind of weird because you might already have a bank account, when you were younger, that your parents set up for you. But having a bank account in your own name is incredibly important, especially so only you have access to the funds, and with this it makes you a more productive and financially responsible adult. Again, so this step is mainly about learning how you can manage money by yourself and eventually setting aside money as the emergency fund, and also smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now, number 3, we have getting a job. Now, once you have set up a bank account and you have gotten a credit card for your 18th birthday, there is also a credit card video that I made previously that you can go ahead and check out. Third is to get a job. Now, without a job or some sort of consistent paying side project or gig, if you would like to call it like that, you won't be able to support yourself no matter what life hacks you learn, no matter what life hacks I teach you. Without a job, you're not gonna have the essential money to support yourself. So getting a job is essential so you can start setting money aside in different areas like saving, investing, retirement, giving, spending, and maybe something that you're saving up for, like a new phone, a new desk or a new computer, whatever it can be. You just have to save a portion of your monthly income paycheck into all these areas. Now, it really doesn't matter how much you make at the beginning, because the main point I want you to take away from this is the work experience. Okay, so once you learn some essential work experience, you will start to lay the foundations for the work ethics when you are older. So if you start now when you're younger and know how to work, you'll basically follow those same principles when you are older, and you'll basically stick with them, and you will become a hardworking adult because of when you started as a teenager. Now, fourth, we have avoids shiny object syndrome. Now, shiny object syndrome is a real thing among younger folks, especially that don't know how to save and spend, save and invest. It can be really a death trap for those that don't know, because they turn into an impulsive buyer and buy everything that is the newest tech gadget and something new that just came out, like the newest iPhone, the newest Samsung. So at this age, you really don't have much or any sort of expenses, apart from maybe if you have gas with your family that you had to pay for, or some other minor expenses. For the most part, you need to be investing 95 to 99% of the money you make. Now, this may seem crazy because you should have so much in savings as well, but for the most part, you can always use that savings, always build up the savings first, and then always contribute to an investment or a Roth, which we'll talk about later inside of this video. So also make sure to stay out of any sort of debt like credit card debt and student loans at all costs. Now, number 5, we have live life like you're extremely poor. Now, I completely believe that if you stick by this term, and in your 20s, if you live like you're extremely poor, you will have a great you will have a better life in your 30s. Now, at this age, you really need to save almost all your money and think long term, because you can't buy all these cool gadgets just to impress your girlfriend or your boyfriend, because quite honestly, it does not matter. Okay, so do not waste your money on things that aren't going to see value over the long term. So if you can do this in your 20s, essentially you are set for the rest of your life to live comfortably, because of those 10 years that you started investing, and those investments start compounding over time. You'll basically be able to live off them if you live extremely frugally in your 20s, so you can have a better 30s. Now, number 6, we have get a Roth IRA and start investing. Now, in simple words, a Roth IRA is just a tax-free retirement account that lets you contribute post-tax money, meaning taxes that have already been taken out of what you earned. And by the time you do turn 59 and a half, all the profit in the account can be accessed completely tax-free. So I just want to give you some simple stocks that if you aren't going to put in a Roth, you can start investing in. Some good simple stocks are VOO, which is the Vanguard, or the S&P 500 from Vanguard. QQQ is also another one, if you want to just set and forget it for the next 30 to 40 years. Also, another thing I want to touch on is crypto. Now, crypto is still currently in Q1 of 2021, crypto is still super volatile. So it's better to have 90% of your portfolio in stocks rather than cryptocurrency, because of the unpredictable returns on cryptocurrency. So don't get completely hyped up because people that invest in Bitcoin during the crash saw a 4x return, because not everyone got a 4x return. So it's better in the long run if you just invest in stocks rather than cryptocurrency as of right now. So number 7, we have don't go to college just to go to college. Now, this may seem a bit weird. To the point is, if you don't know what you want to do after high school, you need to get some work experience until you figure it out. So either go to some sort of 2-year college part-time while you work. So this way you can save a crap ton of money, and you can also still work at the same time while living at your parents' house, saving money without all those expenses of living at a college dorm. So during that time, you can really figure out what you want to do. I also even recommend taking a gap year to completely focus on what you want to do and utilize the year to figure out what your next step in life is, because it's important to plan out your future, because if you just go in blindly, you're just gonna end up blindly into a corporate job, worse yet, a job you don't even like. Okay, so now number 8, in the final blueprint step to start investing and have a amazing future ahead of you when you turn 18, is take risks early on. Now, I know most of my members in my Discord server are watching this, or working on some sort of business like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or some other business. So this is more tailored towards them. But as a general rule, if you're going to take any sort of risk, like start a business, start a clothing brand, start a soap brand, or any sort of high risk, high reward type of business, do it now, because right now when you're 18 or younger is literally the best time, because if it does work out for you, you are essentially ahead of the majority of people financially. But if it doesn't work out, it's not a big deal, because you still have a far future ahead of you. And if you didn't take that, you would have probably later on in life thought about what would have happened if I did take that action. Now, I highly suggest you, if you're debating on starting a business or some sort of high risk or high reward type of situation, do it now, because if it ends up working out for you, then congrats, you can skip college and continue working on your business, and you'll be much farther ahead of everyone else financially. So either way, if it works out, you win, and even if you lose, it's better to start now than when you are in your 30s or 40s. So as a recap, don't let those mistakes be made in vain, because this is the exact blueprint of what you should do during your teenage years. Become a financial responsible adult and smashing the like button. Now, that wraps up for this video. Make sure you smash the like button. I know I said it a couple of times during this video, but also get your 4 free stocks down below. When you sign up with Webull and deposit $100, you'll get a 4 stock value up to $1,600 or more. And this promotion only lasts till the 15th of January, so make sure you get in quick as it lasts. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.